Stallion shit. Get your hands together for the one, the only, the Uncle Rocky.
So there was a Russian guy at UTC Mall.
Yes.
They throw him away.
Spetsnaz.
It's good. Goodbye. So listen, I don't usually do this, but I'd like to talk about current events tonight. So I don't know if you're watching this event in Munich. I don't know if you're watching this event in Munich, but someone was asked, how should the U.S. react if China invades Taiwan? And I quote, I think, but because the, and then when the other countries, I think we need to, so I don't know, but yeah, vote for me in 2008. We must save the dumplings. Any guesses? Kamala wasn't there. There you go, we got a winner. So voter ID is in the news. Last couple of weeks I was down with bronchitis, so, we were both sick, we couldn't go out, so I decided I'm going to order some medication off of Amazon. Do you know I had to put in 2 forms of ID for Robitussin? And my boy Marty over here, he needs to provide 3 forms of ID just to buy Sudafed. The pharmaceutical industry, the commercials are fun. You got people prancing around, they're dancing to some classic rock song. The announcer comes on, try fuck it all. Depressed? Anxious? Fuck it all. Erectile dysfunction? Fuck it all. It may cause diarrhea. It may cause constipation. It may cause swelling of your perineum. That's that little chin rest between your genitals and your rectum. And then they tell you, don't take it if you're allergic. How would I know? So, it's getting pretty dangerous out there with all these riots going on in different cities around the country. When I was younger, I could handle myself pretty well, but now with the cane and everything, I really can't. So, I have a carry permit, and I go to the gun range a lot, and I practice with my handguns and my long guns. And the more you practice, the better you get. Right now, I'm a pretty good shot. Pretty good shot? So, Italians were big hand talkers. I had shoulder surgery, and I had one of those wraparound slings. And I actually developed a stutter. I just was standing there going, hamina. Can't talk without both hands. My lunchbox as a kid, I had linen napkins, I had a little wine glass, I had real silverware, and I had 6 extra meatball sandwiches to sell to the Jewish kids. Made a lot of money. You're Italian when you use the rubber band from the Broccoli Rob as your wallet. And when I was a kid, I needed a new wallet because mine broke. I walked into my Nona's house and I said to Papa, I need a new wallet. He reached in, he threw the rubber bands on the table and he said to me, pick it the color you like. Italian women, I've been around now 7 generations of Italian women, and I can tell you, they talk incessantly, constantly going a mile a minute. And that leads me to think, for all these years, they say to me, I'm not sucking that because I can't breathe. But apparently, they can actually breathe through their ears, so I'm totally confused. My wife always accuses me of forgetting very important things, and I don't think so. I remember what's important to me. I have what I like to call Italian Alzheimer's. I forget everything except the grudges. Growing up in Brooklyn, where I grew up, Italian and Jewish neighborhoods are very close. They're adjacent to each other, and so you develop friends outside of your own ethnic community, and one of my friends was Heshi. And we used to like to sit around and talk about the various bowls of food that each of our cultures make. I mean, we have meatballs, we have rice balls, we have mozzarella balls, made with the finest ingredients, the love of your grandma and passion. Heshi counters with matzo balls, made with unleavened flour, gilt, water, and schmaltz. What is schmaltz? I think it's chicken fat. They shared corned beef with the Irish, they shared brisket with the rednecks, and now they have to share a strip of land with people that want to kill them. as I'm getting older, you know, everything is starting to break down, like my hands, my knees, my hips. I have arthritis head to toe. And I went to the doctor. He says, listen, you're going to have to get used to this because arthritis makes everything stiff. Not everything. I get up in the morning, my hands are so twisted, it looks like I'm flashing gang signs. Yeah, I tried something called Force Factor Hair Growth Accelerator. I don't have any new hair on my head, but my back looks like a Brazilian rainforest. All right, Tony, we're good? All right, let's bring back Tony G. Thank you, guys.